Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play NFL Quarterback Club for the Game Boy on medium difficulty. I've already beaten this game on the easy difficulty, and I decided to give medium difficulty a shot in its own distinct Let's Play. I'm going to warn you right now, I'm not going to win this. This is just for show. You get the same ending whether you win or lose. Though I still wanted to give medium difficulty a shot, and when the time comes, I'll do it for the hard mode as well. In the first video, I showed off all 4 events one by one in single event mode, and I used my notes from my easy difficulty Let's Play to explain how to play through these games. Now it's time to do the tournament mode on medium. For once, this isn't about whether I win or lose, it's just me showing medium difficulty off for the sake of showing off the medium difficulty. And easy is easy. Medium is not. I can only imagine how hard it's going to be. So let's go ahead and start up the tournament mode, and we're going to do it on medium. And it doesn't really matter which great NFL quarterback of 1993 I play as. So I'm just going to play as... I'll just play as John Elway, why not? And now it's time for the accuracy challenge. So there are 5 vertical lines on the gauge on the lower right hand corner as previously established. The first one is exclusively for accuracy. That's the one you want to land on second. 2, 3, 4, and 5 are for the distances. So, when I mention 2, I mention the second line, the second vertical line in the gauge. And 3 for the third, 4 for the fourth, and 5 for the fifth. There's going to be 1 2, 2 3s, 2 4s, and a 5. And watch me just not do well at any of these. Alright. And for the first throw, I almost got it right. Remember, if you can clearly see the number, it's a 2. If you can barely see it, it's a 3. Now for the 2 3s. And came close on that one. Nice. And a little to the right, but I think I can just get there. You can hit the dark circle for the most points, but if you're dead center, 1 2 yeah, there we go. If you're dead center, you'll get the most points, and the game expects you to be better at doing this by this point. Now for our second 4. Just a bit to the right, but I'm still hitting the innermost circle. Now it's time for the 5. Just a bit outside. Was a little harder to hit that there, but... Well, we managed to tie with Hostetler, who I played as in the previous video. So now it's time for the shootout. I gotta do it too. So now it's time for the accuracy shootout, because we're in the top 2. And whoever wins this gets to check. And... got the... Oh, it's a 3. I keep thinking it's a 2. Well, I'm gonna get stomped. You are just a bit outside. Okay. Need to remember that it's a 3. 1 2 3. Not the best, but I think what we can do with this, if he's a little more accurate than me, we're not getting the check, but we'll still lead on points anyway. I think he's just a little more accurate than I am. Yeah, he hit the innermost circle, so we came up just short. And once you complete one of the events in the tournament mode, you'll get this analyst telling you who the winner is. and then you'll get to see the total scores for everybody in the challenge. Oh, and when you win, you get a check for a whole bunch of fake money. Just like with the easy playthrough, I am just going to say it right now, I wish I could add that fake money in real life. Then again, who doesn't? And when you're on these score screens, you can use up and down on the D-pad to see where everyone is. I'm still leading on points along with Hostetler, but I'm pretty sure that's going to change. Also, its size is just way down there. Wow. Now it's time for speed and mobility. Watch me mess this up horribly. We have 2 runs. I'm probably not going to be the best at them. This is probably the hardest one to do, and I fouled, which means I'm going to lose. I'm going to gain half a second when this is all said and done. And I came close to the middle of the gauge there. That's neat. I actually got a bullseye. Not a perfect one, but, well, I still got it nonetheless. And I kind of saved myself right there. Alright. You need to remember to press B just a little bit late. I press it at the same time. And yeah, the penalties are a little nastier here. I don't expect to win this. I'm probably going to be near the bottom. Oh, I'm second to last. Yikes. And where am I now? I am Everett. Oh, that's just the event scores, not the total. I may be down somewhere in the top 6 by now. But Warren Moon won it. Basically, anyone but me is going to win this event. But that's okay. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's all about showing this off, and that's what I want to do. And I am 3rd. Well, if we can do the next event better, we can make things work. The size went up a little bit. And now it's time for distance challenge. This is the one where you simultaneously have to press A and B, though I just pressed both buttons at the same time. And believe it or not, you don't move to the right as much on medium as you do on easy. That's why I wasn't getting the full distance of 80. And the most I could do, or the most I can do, is anywhere between 72 to 74. So unless I'm really fast with the buttons, I'm not going to get the full distance. I'll try, though. And I have no idea where the gauge was, or where I was on the gauge, because I had my eyes closed, and I got 74. Alright, perfect. And probably got the same distance there, too. 74 and 74. 72. Yikes. I'm not going to place first. Somebody's got to have 80 right there. And I placed 4th. No, I'm Elway, not Aikman. I placed... Well, I did place 4th. I'm just in a 2-way tie for it. And Bernie Kosar gets the win and the check. Like I said, medium definitely ramps up the difficulty compared to easy. I'm going to get a drink of tea. And where am I now? I am now 4th. And now it's time for read and recognition. Time to make sure that we can hit those faraway targets, because you get less off the nearer ones. You get less points off the nearer ones, so that's why I always go for the far targets. The 2 in the back. And we just need to pay attention to which one flashes. And compared to easy, medium definitely expects you to hit perfect bullseyes dead center every time. There's just really no way around that. And I got 60 points off of that. Wish I was dead center, though. I will with this one. Nice. Oh, I still get 60 points. I thought I'd get more. Yeah, I always pay attention to the one in the back. And if the one in the far all the way in the back isn't flashing, I just go for the second to last vertical line. And I placed first with 192 points. But I got to do the shootout. And I need to remember it's a 3. Bullseye. Not dead center, but pretty close to it. Warren Moon's going to come up short. Yeah, he's going to come up short here. He's probably going to hit the middle. Really? You're going to look out on me just like that? Okay, time to do another 3. And I'm probably going to lose out here. Really hope Warren Moon makes a mistake, though I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, he will probably score with that. Yeah, he got the bullseye. So I don't get the check here. But how far away from first did I place? How far from the top did I get? I know I'm not going to win the whole competition. And yeah, I could have used that fake $30,000. Maybe they do it for charity and they just don't tell you. I was 14 points short of doing that. Yikes. Came close, though. Medium's definitely playable. But I really need to score high on at least 2 of the competitions on medium if I want to win it on medium. Well, that was fun. Came in second. And that is it for NFL quarterback on medium difficulty. Once again, it's not a bad game for what it is. You'll probably play it for a few minutes and then go on to something else. But even then, it's still fun for 10, 15 minutes, especially if you know what to do. I still stand by my previous opinion about the game on the easy difficulty run. It's still a fun game. You can tell what everything is. I do like the large pixelated digital graphics of the analyst who is calling the play-by-play. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it play-by-play, but definitely announcing the results between events. Of course, this being minigames only, I can see why this became a full-on football game the next year. But even then, even if you're not a fan of football, you can still have some fun with this game. I mean, everything here, the graphics, the sound and music, the gameplay, they do their job well. And once you figure out how to play the games, the game gets a little better. It becomes a little more tolerable. And there's really not much else to say here. So, this has been Let's Play NFL Quarterback Club, even though it says NFL Quarterback Challenge on this screen for some reason, on the Game Boy, on medium difficulty. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did, maybe just a little bit more, and hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!